Hi and welcome to my 5-minute platinum review of Spider-Man. This game is a joy to play. The gameplay is so smooth and detailed, and anyone who's played the Arkham series of Batman will be very comfortable with the combat in this. The action is fast paced but in short and tidy bursts, and the game keeps you wanting to do one last mission or collectible before you switch off, only to find yourself doing another 5 or 6 and not realising the time's flown. The main story itself is strong enough to hold your attention and enjoy through to completion. With the addition of MJ, Morales, Osborn, Dr. Otto and Aunt May, just a few of the characters to flesh out the identity and personality of the story to unfold. Spider-Man's enemy roster is strong and all have a distinct presence on screen, making the big fights feel cinematic and fun and help build up the tension as the story gets more and more perilous, giving a dramatic ending that you need to enjoy for yourself. Side missions keep the gameplay varied. You'll be collecting backpacks one minute, pop-up crimes in the street against rival gangs the next, or even doing Where's Wally with Black Cat's camera, and then doing a bit of sightseeing on the landmarks, with even more side missions to keep you occupied. The menu screen is easy to navigate, clear and precise, and is easy to go from your map to your skills or collectibles. When you level up, you earn skill points to upgrade general abilities, and your choice in 3 categories to do new moves or swing faster across the city, as a few examples. You also earn various tokens from side missions, allowing you to buy and wear new Spider-Man suits with their own perks, or you can buy new gadgets to help take down the enemies in unique ways with web trip mines, as an example. The music is very much Marvel in its feel. Jameson's anti-Spider-Man media blasts that play as you swing around are funny, current and don't get repetitive. The fights and explosions all sound good and strong also, making you feel the superhero that you're supposed to be. The dialogue is good and believable amongst the vast cast here and allows you to enjoy the story without being distracted. The trophies are straightforward in Spider-Man, and the most important thing is none are missable as you can clear up at the end of the story. Trophies are mostly linked to collectibles or side missions, as well as the story itself, and you have to complete them all to get the 100% in the game. Very few combat trophies are in the game, and you have the odd ones for visiting a place like the Avengers Tower. Nothing difficult. On average, Spider-Man takes about 20 to 25 hours for the platinum, where you have to complete 100% of the game, doing every single side mission. The only downside to this I found was at the end I had a few of the crimes to be done with the gangs, which are all random and pop up at certain times, and I had to wait around and try and find them, and it kind of got a bit tedious as that was the only thing I had left to do over and over again, but even then that was only a small thing. A trophy tip to make things a lot easier for you at the end game: you collect Taskmaster tokens, and the best thing to do is to save them and don't spend anything till the end of the game. Then, after you completed the story and everything else, and you need to buy your suits or your upgrades, then spend the Taskmaster tokens and do the whole buying, then reloading the game, and that way you can spend and get most of the suits and don't have to try and do the harder Taskmaster difficulties to get more tokens. Graphically, the game is smooth, and the tiny details make it all come alive, be it when you try and stick bad guys to the enemy buildings, or the little grenades that go flying, just tiny little things, including like squirrels and everything else running around. But the game isn't perfect, and there is some slight niggles that I have with it. Some of the times I'm fighting crime, I smash a bad guy and he gets stuck inside a building and I can't deal with him. Other times, the combat can be a bit unresponsive in the midst of a big fight, which can be frustrating. And also, Spider-Man sometimes can be stuck on a building when I want to run up it, or I want to jump off it, and it doesn't want to do what I want it to. So I give Spider-Man a 5 out of 5. It has so much to offer, yet clearly feels like it has so much to give in the future.